Yo everybody, it's Kay, back for episode 4 of the CK podcast. I'm joined with my host.
Cam, what's going on? We're back and better as it always has been.
Yep, and today we got a very, very special guest.
Kay's little sister, Sai.
What's going on, Si? What's happening?
What's going on? What are you telling us?
Oh gosh. Well, it's definitely good to be here. Like, I've been excited. I've been mentioned a couple of times, and
You have indeed.
I've been mentioned, and I've every single time I've heard my name been mentioned, I've just been like, yes, I can't wait to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited.
As we said before, it's a safe space. You're
Yes.
nice though.
Yeah.
You are nice here
I'm
still.
chilling.
Feel free to chat as much shit as you want to.
That's what we're here to do, Si. You get me?
Well, being as you're the special guest, I guess we'll start with you. How has your day been?
My day been's good. I've literally just been chilling today. The sun was out, so I was outside in the garden, but the sun was very sometime-ish, so it was just like, you know what I mean?
It had its moments.
Yeah, it had its moments. So
I mean, we are in England.
He does
yeah.
what the fuck he likes.
Exactly.
He hasn't mind its own stuff.
But yeah, I was literally just chilling. There was literally nothing much to do on a Sunday. Like there never is these days. You know what I mean?
Sundays are Sundays, and that's for chilling still.
Yeah,
That's for sitting
you're
down
right. You're
with
right.
your family. That's
So-
what it's about still.
So yeah, that's it. What about you?
Today, well,
Well, yeah. We went to play some damn golf.
We
That's
went
what we
to
did.
Oh yeah,
golf.
you did.
me and Cam, that was actually it's so good.
No,
So
fuck that, fam. We're gonna be the next Tiger Woods. I don't want to hear it, fam. We need confidence in this bitch today. I don't care. We are getting better at golf. We got 150 plus shots today. 100%. 100% getting better.
Good couple shots that got past that 150, fam.
Because last time we went, we were fried. And to be fair, we actually done alright though. We
Yeah.
done alright, but today we was getting better.
Yes,
We had a lot more balls.
we was sober.
We didn't make that
We
mistake
didn't
again.
smoke
Still.
nothing. And yeah, it was licking golf balls, fam.
Oh,
And the
wow.
sun was out.
Yeah, so
Beautiful
it
view.
must have been nice.
You know what though? It was like 10 degrees, but because the sun was directly on us, it felt like 15, 16. So
Yeah.
it felt good.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And we got quite a bit of footage as well.
Yeah.
Put some vlog together. Yeah, man.
We are gonna start
Good
filming
shit.
this soon, but we just need a proper doc. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. We are
yeah.
gonna start filming
That's
soon.
one. I know we said last time we're gonna film this episode. It's a shame as well because we're both wearing Carhartt
Carhartts.
beanies. But
I've always got
Okay.
mine on there, so fuck it, it really don't matter. But yeah. Next time when we get a proper doc, we will start recording from them, but it's just trying to locate one. That's the only problem.
That'd
Yeah.
be good.
so, Sai, I guess talk a bit about yourself, man.
Kick us off.
As my little sister,
Kick it off.
what's going on with you?
Yeah, well, obviously, as you know, as Carl mentioned, I do photography, and yeah, it's going pretty good to be honest. It's at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was really just like not wanting to get into. I don't know. I guess you have your moments. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you're just not in the creative like space. Do you know what I mean? But
You find your stride kind of
yeah, it's just kind of it's up and down. I feel like that's what it is with artists. So like I feel like every artist like goes through.
that
you
phase
know,
of,
that
"Oh, I don't
phase.
like this, I don't like
Yeah, and definitely just like trying to find. I've definitely been trying to find what I like,
that." Yeah.
and it's a weird process, but like I'm getting there.
What is that process
Yeah.
though?
It's more of just like a experimentation.
Yeah, just throwing
process.
things
Yeah,
together.
like especially with photography, it's just kind of like, you know, you're looking up to other different photographers, which just like you want to have your own style, but like you also want to know how to get up there. Like I don't know, it's hard to explain.
It's all about research though, isn't it? Like you gotta
Yeah.
look and try things, I guess.
Exactly.
You never know until you do it.
And with me, it's like photography is not my passion. I can't lie, but it's like I'm not exactly sure what my passion is, and that's another journey in itself. But right now, I'm going with the flow, and I'm just enjoying photography, and I feel like it's about like just enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
So like right now is a photography.
One thing
moment.
that what I will say for all of us, we are all very young. We
Yeah.
have plenty of time for our
It's
passions.
true. It's
That's
true.
all I'll say. So we ain't gotta worry about that right now.
Yeah.
Find your stride. That's
You're
what I'll say.
right. You're
You
right.
got lots of time.
I guess what is like What's one thing that you really like photographing them?
I like documentary photography, and with that, that's just basically like capturing the moment in terms of like how things are just as they are.
Yeah.
So you know how you have like landscape photography, like taking
Yeah.
pictures of nature, like taking pictures of portraits, people's like headshots and etc. But for me, I just like, let's just say there's a family gathering. I like going taking pictures of like just the family together, or like as I'm going to my auntie's hair salon, taking pictures of like, you know, people getting their hair done, like just that type of thing. Like it's not kind of staged, it's just as it is.
Yeah.
And like I really like, I think you can see the beauty in that, like things just they're as they are. Do you know what I mean?
sick
It's
still.
just
That's sick still.
so
Nah,
yeah.
we follow what you're saying. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Me and you,
Yeah.
whenever we go somewhere, it's always like, we need to take photos. We need to take photos.
You know what it is though? We just
never take photos.
the amount of memories we have not got like footage of. Oh my gosh. This is why we need to start taking photos. One thing, I'm very bad at taking photos. I just can't take a good photo.
Yeah.
That's what it is as well. I'm
bad
shit. Always in good outfits. I'm like, yo, we need to take photos. Can't take photos still.
Like, I remember growing up, every time I go somewhere and like, Sai would want a photo taken and nothing, she'd be like, oh, take this photo, me take this photo. I'd take the photo, she'd be like, you're so shit.
I just remember that actually, like, I just used to be like, what is this? Like, because his outfit would be looking fly. I just feel like, you know what, like, you're going to get some good pictures, especially if you're going somewhere, like, you know. And I'll just be like, I was expecting more.
Damn.
Expecting more.
Fucking hell.
But you know what? It just is what it is.
You know what? It comes with time. You know what my brother did as well. He's got one of them cameras, those old VC, like what are they called? Those VCR cameras thing, like low quality, and it just makes it feel like a better vibe.
Yeah,
like,
it gives it that old school
that
type
look.
of like.
That's what I'm saying. It makes everything just look better.
I know.
So I'll rate him for having that camera, and he has a very good camera as well. Anyways, but for getting different types of footage, he has two different things. But
it's definitely something to invest in. I feel like, imagine just looking back in a couple of years or just looking back at everything. I feel like it's very good to document the journey. Imagine if we didn't have any baby videos or anything like that. Like it's interesting to see us as children, as like, do you know what I mean? I'm glad that our parents recorded everything.
They love taking photos, or they take photos of everything.
Exactly.
Everything went in everyone's album book.
Yeah, the album
Just
books.
think about that situation when we was high as fuck in the fort, bro. And that kid was in Sports Direct, standing there. Let's get a photo in Sports Direct.
This is
all shops, bro.
The first time we took edibles.
Yeah, like, and we had to stay calm. It kicked in. That triggered
that kid's head.
Oh gosh.
Imagine
so you don't get it. So you don't understand it. That
some
whole
little Nigerian youth, his mom asked to take a photo,
and he's just like this. I'm like, bro. I just looked at Q and he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, now here we go now.
That's when we knew when
we just had to. The thing is that we was fried, walking around laughing our heads off. How we got home safe, I don't know.
I had no idea.
Catching buses and shit. How did we cross roads without getting killed, man?
No idea.
Wow.
And then we come back. We see Josh on the way back. We're like, oh, come park, fam. Sit apart, packed
to UG. To this day, that word just that time, that family word. He's never said that since.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
The sun was bossing.
It was as well, you
I
know.
remember.
Where was I going? I was going away to that massive house, or not? I think that weekend.
Yeah.
I was off.
So.
Yeah.
Sun was bossing.
You guys was in school then when this happened?
Was we?
After school?
I don't think we was.
I think it was like just after.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we had just left. I think I just left anyway. Actually, no, we had both left at the time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I left before you.
Yo, yeah. Because you're fast, fam. But yeah. I think it was both in like after secondary school now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was after that. But yeah, been some good times. But yes, again, we need to take more photos, fam.
Yes, we have to.
To be fair, again, we've started taking photos today.
Yeah,
with like in everything
started.
now. We are gonna, especially when we go to Lord Apex concert. Oh my days.
Definitely.
There will be photos every 3 seconds, bro.
Photos, videos.
Everything.
What?
Footage.
Footage.
Everything.
What? Since ESI, what do you have to say about your cooking?
About my
gonna ask this as
cooking.
well.
Oh, gosh, I mean,
Because you already know what our opinions on it. So 10 out of 10, you get me?
you know what? I was actually thinking about this the other day, and I was just like, it's actually been a journey. Because obviously, I
has.
used to cook and bake when I was younger, and well, mainly baking more. I'd be baking more, and then I've slowly started to discover that I prefer cooking to baking.
Yeah.
It's not even a fact of like one that I'm better at. Well, I guess I'm better at cooking, but I just prefer cooking. It's just more like everyone loves food. I mean, desserts is a whole other thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like desserts
food
and
is
baking would be a lot harder to do.
yeah. It's really just like it's not the same thing, but it's the same thing. Whereas with cooking, it's like
You have to try things and do different
Yeah.
things to get it perfect.
yeah, which is what I've been doing, and yeah, I guess I don't know. I love my food. I just love food in general. It's just I'm just who I've been. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But cooking is like it just is how I express myself. That may sound weird, but
No,
like
not at all.
it's just it's what calms me. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood to cook all the time. I'm not saying it's something I want to do every single day.
See, that's
And-
what my next question was. I was going to ask you, is it something you pursue though? That's what I was going to say.
You know what? No.
Fair
No.
enough.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love cooking for my family. Like, I would love cooking for them. Like try this, do you know what I mean? But, and even everyone says, like, even RG is always like, you need to get your health and safety, you know, that certificate thing.
Yeah.
And I'm the hygiene thing.
hygiene,
Yeah, the certificate. And I'm just like, like, like saying I need to open up shops and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, don't get me wrong, at least I know I will always have that option if there's nothing else to do. But it's not something I want to I want to own a shop one day. Like, don't get me wrong. Imagine having a shop, owning a restaurant or something like that. That's a
That's
really
pressure.
good. You know,
That-
you know what I
that's
mean?
You got to rely on getting sales. You got to rely on a lot of things.
Yeah, and it's just like I just don't know. For now, I'm okay with just baking for my family, cooking for my family, and just keeping that experience kind of. Do you know what I mean within the family?
Yeah. One
But,
thing I will say, with the tacos you did make, maybe you should try and make them again. And make a bigger batch and give it like, you know, because they were nice.
You know what?
They were nice.
Yeah.
You know, so you never know. I'm telling you right now, they were 10
People
out of
would
10.
yam that up.
That was better than the food we had that night.
It was.
You think I'm joking?
You know what?
I'm joking.
I actually wouldn't mind that. I actually wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, because have you seen that? There's this lady on Instagram, and like she just makes big portions of everything.
Oh
and then,
yeah,
like, just gives
yeah,
it out
and
to
gives
the
it out to people.
kids
Yeah,
and shit.
That's
Yeah,
how
I've
things
seen
get
that.
about, you know.
yeah,
That's how things get.
yeah.
See,
And
then,
see, something like that, I actually wouldn't mind doing because it's just like,
It's a good cause as well. So
yeah,
it's
it
not like
it is. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's something I actually would consider. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's a journey, and I'm definitely willing to try that. And even if I do decide to go, obviously, like you said, I'm still young. So maybe in a couple of months, I'm gonna be like, I want to start a restaurant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But at this moment, I'm
Don't know.
I'm literally just going with the flow. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Exactly that.
But I would say just do your thing, man. Do your thing because you're doing it well. So
Definitely.
Yes.
Again,
Thank you.
To be fair, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the next 5 years because I sure for how I don't do what I'm doing right now. For a
Exactly.
lot of my years, I don't want to. It's a lot of work, so who knows? Who knows what I'll be doing?
I have
Seriously.
no clue where I'm
So-
gonna be.
Me
in 5
either.
years. Not a clue at all. And then it's like, why do they ask that at interviews?
I don't know.
I
Like,
know.
The
what
correct
you want?
answer.
What can you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? Fuck knows.
I know.
How the fuck do I know?
Because I remember like when training for interviews and stuff with colleges and blah blah blah, they would say the correct answer is like staying at the same company, but like maybe training whoever's under you.
Yeah.
Higher position.
But it's like, really, you want? That's where you
The
want to
answer
be.
would be, where do you want to see yourself next 5 years? It all depends on what you say today. Don't like that. It all depends on
Yeah,
what you say
that is
today.
actually such a good
Because
thing
that
to
is-
say.
That is the real answer, isn't it? Really.
I remember there was that video on Instagram and the guy was like, he was in an interview and the interviewer asked that question and then he was like, do you know what's gonna happen to you in 6 minutes? And he was like, how am I gonna know what's happening in 6 years or 5 years? And I'm like, do you know what? I was like,
That's a fucking funny question.
do you know what I mean?
I would have pissed myself with that example. I'm like, What? What are you talking about right now?
Switch that around real quick, like.
How can you ask someone that's a fuck knows?
I know.
You try not to laugh at that situation. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen in 6
Exactly.
minutes.
But, yeah, man. I remember being younger, and so I would always, when she said she would bake more,
Yeah.
she'd make like whole like trays of brownies and
Yeah.
everything, and then when she didn't like it, it's all in the bin, fam.
Bro.
I'm like, that's a whole tray worth of brownie.
That's
I'll eat it.
gosh.
No, whole thing in the bin.
Nah, 'cause
Gone.
for me,
Wasted.
it was just like, this is not good enough. The standard is like, do you know what I mean? So I was like,
It's
It's
just
like,
like
the brownie would be fire. It'd be fire, and she'd throw the whole thing away, fam.
What are you doing that to for?
Literally.
gosh,
Let a nigga grow up.
that whole phase. Honestly, that whole phase of just like experiment. That's what it was. I was just experimenting. And obviously, to me, I have a lot of high expectations with a lot of things.
Yeah.
So with that, it was just kind of like, if it's not up to this standard, then that's shit. Do you know what I mean? Like that,
Yeah.
that can. Do you know
You were
what I
looking
mean?
for that very thing.
Yeah.
If you want that,
And it wasn't that,
then
then
you know.
nothing else.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
hear what you're
I didn't care whether no one else liked it.
You didn't care about no one else's
Nothing
opinion.
else.
Fuck you. It's going in the bin.
Exactly.
That's how she was feeling.
But,
Still, that's long.
But I think that while you're experimenting, it's good to kind of like let other people's opinions come in.
That's you. With
And
that
just-
as well, you are relying on that quite a bit because although you're eating it, so other people on it.
Yeah,
you
so
gotta let them try it.
exactly. So it's kind of just like, okay, well, if Kyle did like it, it's like, okay, so what can I do to, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess it's all part of the process.
Talk about that though. Your mum's food that one time, bro, that we still need to have again, fam.
Oh,
bro,
the
the
tofu
I am
and the
telling you,
cabbage.
to
Was
be
it tofu and
honest,
cabbage and couscous? I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
So nice. Oh my god.
I know.
I still haven't. I need to text her. Ask her to make
Wow.
Yeah, she does. She needs to
Bro.
make it again.
As I said, I told my mum to make it. It just weren't the same. I was pissed. I was fuming, fam.
I remember. What
Wow.
was it now? We were sitting in my kitchen. And then
I know the situation. I remember the situation.
I asked my dad. I was like, "Oh, what's for dinner?" Because he was in the kitchen cooking. He just says stew peas.
I remember that situation like yesterday.
The way my face was screwed up. Like, what do you mean, just stew peas?
I don't know you were munching that after that. It was fire. Bro.
Stew peas slaps.
Yeah, because our
That
dad's
makes me laugh. I
cooking is
remember
good.
That was
Yeah.
years ago, and I remember like it was yesterday. Just your
Oh,
face
wow.
alone, bro.
Because it was like stew peas with rice and something.
Yeah.
something. But I'm like,
You
well,
never
he
said
just,
that,
he
though,
just
still.
said
Stew
stew
peas, yeah. Because that's the main thing, innit? So it's just like, that's all
what
it
it was for
is.
me is I've looked at Carl and he was just screwing. I was like, fuck's sake. And I'm trying to just keep my face. I'm just trying to keep it cool right now. I'm just like, fuck no, don't laugh, man.
Oh, gosh.
There has been some funny times, man. Like again, like I said, like these things I wish we got on record, man. It was them
Literally.
situations there. Like they are the
I
most
know.
funny situations ever.
And it's like, did your mom go through like phases of cooking certain type of things all the time?
Yes. I feel okay, there was one time I was saying I feel bad still. Mom tried to make I'm gonna make a lasagna still. And I said she told me, oh, was it nice? I said, nah. I said,
Oh, wow.
you fumbled this one still. I said to her, she has not made lasagna since that day. Man.
Wow.
Well, she told me to be honest. I said, nah. It was like, that was trash. I was not
Gosh.
telling my mum that was probably the worst thing she ever made. still.
That is peak.
But I told her to make it again though. I did tell her to try and make it again.
I don't think I've ever told my mom, like, nah, you food's trash.
I feel like if
Well,
you was-
everything else is just nice, but that one thing is like, how are you fumbling this bad? Like, how can it be that bad? That was peace though. I feel bad, but I was like, you asked my opinion. It's my mum, man. So what? It's so bad.
Nah, if you was to say that to mommy, I feel like she would just give you a look. Either give you a look, and she's not forgetting that you said that.
Literally.
After years and years and years, she'd be like, "Well, I remember that one time you said."
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
She's not
mum's the same
forgetting
way.
it,
She's the same
not
way.
letting it go.
Sour sometimes, man. She just,
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
I
It's
that was
just-
there. And now I'm thinking about certain situations now where that's happened. I am thinking about certain situations. I'm just deeping it now. Oh, God. But yeah, again,
Food.
What?
there has been certain times. But again, yeah. What's the worst household situation you've been in?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Being as you're the guest.
Um,
Start us off.
You know what? There's been a lot, but at the top of my head, I'd probably have to say that time that you literally drove Mummy's car into the garage.
Oh my gosh.
Literally. I can't remember. It must have been like it was a Sunday because we were going to Nana's that day. You know, we're going to Nana's for dinner. And then we were just getting ready to go to dinner, like getting ready to leave. And our family used to take long to get ready. It was just, do you ever remember? Our family used to take long. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I mean, there wasn't even a specific time you had to be there, but it was just like, it was during summertime. So like, it was just long nights, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're taking our time to get ready. I was by the front door. The door was open. You obviously had asked to go and sit in the car and wait with the keys. Wait with the keys.
Fast.
And then
No, that's what happens. If you're giving a piece of a whole whip,
it's,
you're gonna try things.
I don't even know.
Try things,
It's
but you just
crazy. And then I don't know where Mummy was, but I don't know where Daddy was. I was just by the front door. I was getting on my shoes, and then I was literally. Mummy and Daddy must have been next to me or like getting our coats. I don't know, whatever. And then all you hear is the engine just revving up the face, and I'm just like, what? I run out of the house and I shouted. I was like, Kyle, and then my dad literally screamed. Well, he didn't scream. Like, you know, Daddy when he shouts. Yeah. When he shouts, my dad shouts. Do you know what I mean? And he literally at the top of his lungs. Yeah, at the top of his lungs, he was like, Kyle. And he ran over to the car. He literally flung open that door and grabbed you out of the car. And all I saw was that neighbour come out at the end. I was like, this nigga's everywhere. I was like, literally.
Bro, everyone just knows he was fucked.
Everyone came out, and all I see is literally the garage door, like kind of leaning. Like literally, the garage door was about to flip onto the car, kind of thing, onto the window. That was crazy.
As well. I've just come out of the house now. You know what it was? My mum's seen out the windows. I think Carl's done something. Because she saw me get in the car. And I've come out of the house. I'm like, oh my God. I said, why is that garage door caved in? How?
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Let me explain myself. Previously, I think like a couple days before, they had taught me, like, they let me start the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man, this is hard. So I've been given the key now. I have an opportunity to impress, guys.
This nigga was serious. Yeah, I should start the car. I revved the car. Nobody said that shit.
I didn't realise that my mom, because it's a little bit of a slope, she leaves the car in first when she's parked it. But I didn't know that. I just think it's in neutral, fam.
Yeah.
So I start the car now. Obviously, it jerks forward, mashes up the garage door. Look, it's a Mini. Minis are built tough, fam. So the car was fine.
There was actually no damage on the car.
There wasn't. It's just the license plate cracked.
Yeah, and there was some like little marks on the
paint
thing.
from the garage door on the wall.
But then Richard come and he like got some magic. I don't know what that was. He needs to tell us. But he wiped it onto the car and it came off.
Yeah,
it did.
I remember doing it, and in the moment, when it happened, it just don't feel real.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just like it's like your whole life flashed before you. Can you imagine?
Which punishment's coming first?
No, what slipper, bro?
Literally.
What is going to happen to me now?
I remember my dad running, and as he dragged me out the car, I was like, "Stupid boy."
I was ever there in that situation.
And the thing is, I remember being out, just standing there, everyone around looking.
Yeah, because everyone was there.
I see Cam come out. I'm like, I can't even look at this nigga.
Because you know when it's on site, bro. When I'm there, what you done see?
He's just gonna make me laugh. It's gonna be the longest day ever.
Wow.
You know, I tried to just not be in that situation, make you laugh. I just had to be there and just hesitate. Just, you know, I wanted to make you laugh so long, fam. I wanted to make that laugh so long. I really did. But I thought, nah, this nigga's gonna get grounded. But you didn't even get grounded for that, did you?
Oh, that was an awkward situation.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's
was.
like at first it was like a serious thing, and it's just like you drove mommy's car into the thing. But then it's like it kind of got to like a point where we all just started laughing about it.
Yeah, like I don't think they had enough energy to care.
Yeah, and also because there wasn't major damage. Obviously, the garage was literally broke up, but it was like kind of more of just like a learning,
Yeah.
like a, you know, like
just one
they
of them
understood,
moments,
that like they understood that you were just trying to be like, you know, trying to drive the car. Do you know what I mean? But
you saw it as a fact that checking the cars in neutral. That's how you need to look at that situation.
Yeah,
now.
Always.
and I do remember that Daddy took your phone, and then was in the car, and I was on the way back from Nana because you were scared. You were scared that they were gonna tell Nana, innit? Was you scared? Because they told Nana.
I wouldn't. This is what it is with my grandparents. Yeah. They just make everything long.
They do.
Make everything long. So I'm like, tell them now. It's just gonna be the longest day for me. I'm just gonna never hear the end of it. But I don't even think they like. Obviously, because they wasn't there, so I don't think they
didn't understand the seriousness.
Yeah, they didn't.
But even they didn't take it really, like they really just kind of like, oh, you just can't do that. Well, what did they? I don't remember what they said. But it was very like not what I expected.
Yeah, let's just say I got off very lucky.
I know. I thought the punishment was gonna be crazy.
Understatement.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just jump in here for 2 seconds. If I anyhow drove my mom's car into the garage, she would have said exactly this to me. Name your wolves because they're going to be your best friends for the next 2 weeks. She said it before.
I remember.
I'd have been fucked. Bro. I'd have been grounded for ages. You would have never seen me again, fam. Moms, bro. You'd have never seen me again if I ever done that. Because you're like, this is a serious situation. Like, bro, it'd be such a long day. Oh, God. I'd have such a headache, fam, after doing that. I'd be fucked, man.
It's long still. What's your situation, G?
You know, this was the other day still. Okay, cool. Last podcast. We done a good podcast, cool, yeah. Me and Carl, let's go smoke. And obviously, I had a little bit of a situation a couple months ago where, we're not getting into that right now, but I had a situation, and it was quite bad, where I thought I'm not going to really smoke again. And my mum was scared. So, me being fast, I smoked the other day again. Nothing bad happened, but me and Carl were in the car, chilling, thumping music, having fun. As we said, weed just chills you out. It just mellows you, just calms you down. We've come back in the house to munch some food, and Mum comes back. And we're just trying to just not look at my mum right now, facing the other way, looking in different directions. And this is saying, why are you not looking at me for? When I'm talking to you. I swear she said something along those lines. And I've turned around, and my eyes are just red now. And then she said, why are your eyes red for? And I'm like, and I'm just saying nothing. I'm just saying not a word. Carl's there just trying to keep a straight face. I'm looking at Carl like, bro, don't do this right now. Don't do this. Trying to hold it together. I looked around again because Mom was just still staring at me. Okay, cool. I thought I've lost this battle now. And then I older to her, I said, okay, cool. I did smoke still, I said. And then she just came at me like a hammer and just cursed. Like, the thing is, Kia was just there, listening to the whole thing. And it was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, what the
thing
fuck?
is, she's there laying into you, fam. I think my noodles were just in the microwave. I'm there, I'm like, this is long.
Bro, I was looking at Mom like, yo, I could actually go right now. Like, sorry, you don't understand how bad it was. You had to have been there.
Nah, like, I've never seen your mom that angry.
I promise you,
in
like,
all the years
neither
I've
have I.
known you, fam.
In the 20s I've been on this planet, never in my life she was fuming. Like, fuming.
Wow.
Like, it was one of them ones where I was just looking at her like, damn, she's right gonna try and punch me in the middle. Like, I have never realised how Malcolm... You know what? It wasn't even like she was shouting. It was more she was just getting onto me. Yeah. Like, with words. Like, shit, she's going in right now.
I remember we was both just facing that way. And she's just laying into you. She's like, oh, so I'm stupid then. Both of you can't even look at me. The way we both just turned around.
Because I thought, if we don't turn around now, she's gonna come out like a tornado and it's just gonna be peak. Even though we're grown now, it's still your mum at the end of the day. Still,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're just gonna get cussed either way. So we just had to bite the bullet and just take the tump. Like we just had to like it was peace. Still.
The funniest part was when she left the room. I think I made a little joke.
The thing is though, this is such a serious situation. And I think I must have said, oh my god, that was peace though. And the girl says, no more smoking till 4:20. Bro, did you not just see what happened from? Oh my god.
Because we were high as hell.
Nah, I promise you, when you smoke weed, you can't take anything seriously.
Literally.
Like, you actually can't.
Um,
Like, we're just chilling, like, it's like, oh, this is just why you cussing right now?
we was there just laughing, fam. And then your mom came back, popped her head in the door. We were quiet.
And just slams the door after that. She does that shit on purpose, though. As much as I love my mom, like, in that situation, I couldn't help but just laugh, because he's just fried.
Yeah.
But I'd say, at the moment, that's probably been the worst situation I've been in. Like, the way she was getting on to me was crazy. Like, it was long.
I felt like I got punished.
You see what I mean? Like, I don't feel like you like experienced cussing like that. Not to that extent anyway, because she was just going in. Like,
Nah, probably not. I don't think so.
nah, she was going in still.
Wow.
But yeah, G, what about you, man? What's your worst situation, man, that you've experienced?
Okay, my worst situation. I don't really think of like a family one per se. I have one where I'm in my house, and it was, I say a long one was when my ex showed up at the door at 8 in the morning. I didn't leave till like 6 p.m. Just outside.
Bro,
That whole time. That was wild.
bro, I think you need to give a little bit more context on that
Yeah.
one there as to why she's outside your door for that many hours, bro. 'Cause that's crazy, that is.
Was anyone there at the time?
No,
I don't think I wasn't there, was I?
no
think I
one.
Who was it now? I think I said to you that someone's at your door. Did I say it to you?
Most likely you.
Yeah, I think it was. I didn't know it was her though.
Yeah, I was just like, I had a rocky relationship in it.
Yeah.
Very rocky relationship. And yeah, we must have been arguing, and she showed up at 8 in the morning, just banging on the door.
Wow.
I'm like, nigga, go home, fam. It's 8 in the morning. Go to bed. Obviously, I don't answer the door. I try to just make it seem as if no one's in, but I don't know. It's just psycho.
She knew you was in.
She knew I was
Simply
there.
was not having it, bro.
Literally, just
See,
was not
like-
having it at all.
See, with me, I do not have it in me to do all of that. That seems like a lot of work.
It is.
Like, don't get me wrong, I have my delusional moments, but like going up to someone's house and like I do not have it in me to do, like my crazy stops at texting. Like after that, I'm not. Do you know what I mean?
Going to someone else's house.
I'm not
Like,
exactly
it's
like
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just not. It's not happening. Like I don't care enough to do that ever.
Literally.
You shouldn't have that much. If they're just not answering the phone, you just don't.
There
go.
should never be
You don't
that
go
much
on your
energy.
own behalf.
Yeah, it's
you don't
just
choose
like,
to do that shit.
or even like texting their parents.
It's like,
Like-
because we lived in Castle Vale. We live out the way. We're not en route to nowhere.
Yeah,
You
it's
get me?
true. It's true. You have
So-
to get to the house. You know what I
You
mean?
have to trick still.
It's like,
You have to make your own way, like off your own back.
literally, it's like, why are you doing the most? I only cheated on you.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, man.
Nah,
that's
I'm
so-
joking. Black men don't cheat.
Of course not. Doesn't even exist in our blood, bro.
Bro.
Gosh.
On that situation though, I feel like you just, since you haven't been with her, life's just been more simple, bro.
Way more simple.
So much more simple,
Bro,
bro.
this is what... No one needs a relationship.
Facts.
Listen, it's so not needed.
It's not. It's so
When you're
unnecessary.
like in your 30s, you wanna settle down, you want kids and all that bullshit. And, by all means, do whatever you want.
Do your thing.
But at our age, I think if you haven't like, because there's some people that got together in school, they're still together,
Yeah.
they're happy doing their thing.
I find that cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
if that hasn't happened to you, give up, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
just be by yourself. Trust me, it's a lot less stressful.
Get money.
You will literally
Get
get
money,
money,
bro.
bro.
I know.
You will save money.
I feel like it's a thing as well, just like a lot of people our age, it's like that's their goal. Like they're just looking. That's all they're looking for. Just like
I'm trying to say I'm not 22.
Yeah, or not even that. It's just like right now, everyone just wants. No, I'm not saying everyone does. Obviously, not everyone does. But like, it's like, why is it normalized to kind of like that? Their kind of goal is to be with someone like at such a young age. If that makes sense. Like for everyone to be in relationships. I'm just like. At this age, like, you don't need to be. Like, you literally can chill. Like you said, if it starts in school or whatever, and if you just find that connection with someone and do X, Y, Z.
It does happen. It's rare that it happens from school, but it's been seen and done. So.
Exactly, but going out of your way to literally, like, make that your goal and make that your whole little quest to go and find. So, like, it's just, like, do better things.
Like,
do better things.
If you're, like, actively searching for the right person, whoever you get with most likely won't be the right person.
Yeah.
You gotta just let it come to you.
Exactly. All that energy that's been put into like trying to find that right person, like it's gonna go in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's true.
So yeah.
It's funny when you see it though.
First, also like, I'm not the guy to be in a relationship with. I will fuck your life up. I will literally fuck your life up. It's just...
At least
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Why are you so truthful about it though?
Bro, it's just how I am.
At least you can admit it.
I will mess shit up for you. And I don't even mean to do it. It just happens.
It's been done.
Literally.
I've seen it first.
Literally, so... hey, it's what it is though. The right girl will come to me. Hopefully she has a bit of craziness, keep me on my toes. And then, that's the thing though, you lot know my preference.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't agree with this. I want a couple girl, fam. Across the world, you get me?
Couple baby mamas, man.
Literally.
I really know.
Like, I can understand. But like, for me, I just want I don't know, obviously, it's different for girls. It really is different.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, for us, it's kind of like we don't want loads of random like things going on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We kind of just want that one person, have a big family with them, or well, me personally, I'm not speaking for all girls. I don't know what you guys want, but like me personally, I just want to create my own family and just kind of let that carry on. But I don't see anything wrong in what you want either. And everyone's different, you know what I mean? There definitely shouldn't be a thing of everyone has to get married, everyone has to do this, everyone has to do that, everyone has to have children. Like, no, like, literally do what you want. Says,
as he knows, I will be the best uncle and godfather to all of them. Doesn't fucking matter.
Same here.
Doesn't matter. I will be there. You get me? You know
exactly.
That's what I'm
exactly.
Vice versa, fam.
All I know is that I am stepping 10 toes behind my children, my nieces, my nephews.
Behind the post.
Literally.
What are you doing?
Exactly. 10 toes. I don't care. They're never in the wrong in my eyes. That's all I can say.
To go to school and a course teacher. 2 rights?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Tell them again, you know what I want.
Yeah.
I will never tell them to go do the wrong thing, but if they're in a situation where they feel like that was the right thing, then
exactly.
I mean, they've done it for a reason. You get me?
You're not gonna beat your kids.
It depends on the situation still.
Yeah,
it depends. If they've done something bad, they're getting taunt.
Okay, what's bad enough to get beaten? Like, what's the
verge?
You see that there? Okay, you have to let me think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Being as well, I've been in school now, and the kids just throw a box of scissors across the roof. Bro, that's happened.
What the hell?
That has happened. He would get lathered with a belt, bro.
Yeah. What on earth?
Lathered with a belt, bro. But other than that, if you got the detention, I'm like, just go to the detention, fam. Like, you got the detention, go and do it. If you're not going to detention, then you're getting cost. That's what I'll say. But you're not going to get tumped for that kind of vibe. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, in that sense, if you get a detention, just go and do the detention. You got it for a reason. But I want to just cause you right. So detention is what it is.
Okay, do you ever get beaten growing up?
I don't think I did, you know. Not as...
Not like a common.
Now I'm thinking like, maybe there's a time where, you know, I had to like, show up or something to my mom. Or like barge past that, then I'm getting clapped in the back of the head. That's the only time, like, that's the worst it's been though. Like, I haven't really, I've got cussed in it. But I think when I like told mom to show up and I was like pissed off, I've got slapped still a couple of times. Or like a belt or something, like name, which slipper do you want kind of vibe, you get me?
Yeah.
That's what it's been, but it hasn't been that bad, you know, for me. It really wasn't.
I never got beaten with the belt. It would just be licks. I remember sometimes.
Yeah.
This is like, our parents were odd, you know, because sometimes they'd I know me and Sam would be chilling in our rooms, and then for whatever reason they decide to be angry at us.
I know.
So my dad would come up, be like, "I'm tapping it too much" or something, and just like just backhand you on the thigh.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well,
Just give you a couple, and if he misses, bro,
I know.
it's long.
I used to get slapped as well.
And then Cyan got more beat.
I got more beat because I was fast.
I remember our mom will probably deny this,
She would.
but she was peaked. This is one time we was little, and Cy made porridge,
Yeah.
and like she didn't eat it all, and she got beat with the belt.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Bro,
hard.
I remember that.
Bro.
Remember that. I do.
Beat with the belt.
Yeah, mummy will deny that now. She will. She'll be
Yeah.
like, "What? That never happened." Yeah, that never happened. But I actually do. I do remember I didn't finish it because I was just like, I don't want to finish it.
You know, actually,
And she
now-
beat me.
Oh my god, there was a time now. This was peace though. I can't remember the situation now. I think I was pissing off mom, just trying to make her laugh, so it just didn't work out. I think I tried to throw a pillow at mom, and yeah, this is like maybe a year ago. And I ran upstairs, she's chasing me.
Wow.
And then threw my still talking about my stomach, bro. Do you know how much that hurt? Bro, it winded me. I never spoke to mom for like 3 days. I went to my room, just soaked. Fell. I was like, bro, that hurt, that did. I was like, shit. It wasn't enough to cry. I was like, fucking hell, mom, I want to throw a steel toe cap at my chest. Damn, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, that was probably the worst it's been still. And that was, to be fair, that was my own downfall. So, I had that one coming, but
Just being fun.
I throw a pillow, she throws a steel shoe at me. Cheese? like, that's
She was
exactly the
not
same
in the
thing.
mood, fam.
Bro, she
Yeah,
was. I
just
don't know
not
if
in
you
the
pissed her
mood.
off. Yo, she was not happy with me, that's what I know.
It makes me think of like, you know, when you'd have your friends growing up as well,
Yeah.
and they'd just get away with life.
But you're like, bro, how?
I know.
Literally.
I know.
You just see them being fast at school, and you're like, okay, cool. In that situation, I'm getting tums. I'm getting tums for this, that, the third.
Right.
It's one of them ones.
Remember when we lived the other end of Vale, and next to us lived this boy called Daniel, and his sister Kate or whatever, and the way they used to talk to their parents.
Oh, yeah, I actually remember.
Just fuck off. Every time
Yeah.
it's like, Daniel, come in. It's like, fuck off. You'd have to chase him round the little thing.
Bro, just today as well, we was at golf. A kid, he's probably about 17 years old. And we're just playing golf now, yeah. And so, oh, what did you say to him? Thank you. And I already hear him have to say slag. I'm like, bro, he's like
wow.
8.
What the hell?
I'm thinking, if we ever said that, we would never see us again. We'd be killed.
It's long. So that's just how some people just grow up.
Yeah.
Like that,
I've
innit?
never, ever sworn at any of my parents before.
I've never sworn still.
I've
If I
never.
have sworn, it'd be like an accident. Like he wouldn't just. I wouldn't swear at him. He
Yeah,
wouldn't say,
it's
fuck
kind
or
of-
shit.
yeah.
Like that kind of vibe.
But
Yeah,
no,
it'd
I've
just
never.
be in conversation
Yeah.
around them. But imagine, I couldn't even imagine swearing at them.
Innit?
Swearing at my mum would just be. Even today now, she's getting some sort of weapon. not belt, not shoe. Weapon. She's hurting, man. She's trying to inflict pain on you. That's what
Literally. What? I think it's question time, fam.
I think it is though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, first question. What is a good age to move out and buy a house?
Well, in my opinion now, it all depends on what your situation is. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's true.
Cool. If you were having a bad relationship with your parents, or I don't know, you got a kid on the way because you're fast. Fuck knows what this situation is. you're gonna have to, because you ain't gonna try and move in with your mum with that kid. So you have to go and get a yard. But in my opinion, personally, I try to stay home as long as possible. Stamp my breath.
Yeah, that sounds.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I stand on that question, really. That's what I can really say.
Yeah, it really does depend on your situation. 1,000%.
Yeah,
It
I
does.
guess there's no right age. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose the legal age, 18. But other than that, yeah, there's no right age.
To be fair, there's no, like, my mum's always said to me, she's never kicked him out of the house anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess a better question. When's too late?
Yeah. Alright, okay, cool. Oh,
When
that's
it's
a
too
good one,
late.
though.
I say 25 plus.
Yeah, I'm trying to be at the house by like 24, 25. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm capping myself at.
Yeah. That
That's
sounds
what I'm
fair,
capping
to be
myself.
honest.
That's alright. That's not
Yeah.
too bad. That's a good age. I'd
Yeah,
say.
because that's kind of when things are getting like, you get into like a late kind. I don't know, like
You're taking the piss.
it's just kind of like
And it's like, obviously, people have the situation of moving out and then something happens, so they have to move back for a while. That's all cool.
Yeah,
But
that happens.
I say,
a good age would probably be.
yeah,
24, 25.
around 24, 25. 'Cause imagine niggas 60, bro. Just still chilling at home.
I
fam.
know, it's like,
Bro, do that. Do that, bro. Yeah, that's funny, that is. Because I'm actually be at home 32, grown ass man, saying, oh, what's for dinner, mom? Yeah, trying to do that still. I can do that now because, fuck it. I can do it as I can. I'm young. But yeah, even though there was someone at work that was 29 when he moved out, but I don't really see that as an issue, but I still think that's a bit overstating. Oh, God, vibe. You
yeah.
get me? I'm trying to see it. Yeah, like you said, 24, 25. That's what I'd say as well.
I remember my dad was like, he was joking, but he was like, at 18, you're out. That's the thing, because he was like, if Cameron's brother can do it, you can.
He actually said
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yo, bro,
Yeah,
I
my dad
didn't
was
know that.
just. But for me, he was just like, he was just completely soft. Even if he was like buying a car, whatever.
Oh, you'd get
Like-
away with life, you would.
Like, yeah, I'm just. That's how it was when we grew up. I do remember this, that Daddy was saying that you had to buy your car yourself, and then he was like, he's gonna buy a car for me, and I'm just like,
That's sad
Still.
still.
It's right.
See,
was
that's
like,
a
wow.
situation that I wouldn't be able to do that. If I had a boy and girl, I'm like, yeah, if one's getting the car, the others as well. I can't
yeah,
just pick and
I
choose.
know.
That's so raving.
That was just like,
That's harsh, man.
that was.
I mean, my mum told me you ain't getting shit out of me as soon as she warned me from day one. So I already knew what it was still. I already knew
what was
it
happening.
was and what was happening. You're getting it all yourself and you're paying me at the same time. I was getting robbed and I was getting told you're doing it all yourself. So it's one of them ones. She's just peace though. It was just a long day. But yeah, man.
Right. What do you think you'd be doing if you never had to work in life?
Okay, cool. So let's put ourselves in a scenario now with that question. Does it mean you always have money coming in and you just don't have to go to a 9 to 5 team? Do we mean with that sense? Or
Yeah.
'cause-
Let's put it in that sense.
so
You
you always
always
got
have.
money coming in?
Let's say you get in a good 40 grand a year.
Okay, that's a reason about to live off then.
Yeah.
You know what? Cool. All jokes aside, as we said, Thai boxing, I'm trying to master a sport. Fuck it.
True.
Or get good at golf. Like,
Yeah.
proper good at golf. If I can do something like that and just get good at a sport or just have like a hobby that we can constantly do, then that's what I'll go for still.
That sounds good, to be honest.
Or even said like, if you have that certain amount of money, you're not always going to go for that whole amount of money that month fire. So I'd go like, cool. I'd try and save some aside, trade. Just try little things on it, because if you got that much free time, you got to try different stuff right now.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'd probably be a fat nigga. I'd probably be
No, you
lazing
wouldn't.
around.
Not let
You
yourself
you would
go,
never
fam.
let yourself
Bro,
get fat.
You've told me multiple of time, fam. If you ever get fat, kill me. You said this to me.
And
Bro,
you've said to me that
this
if I
me,
get
fam.
fat, it's a long day. Do you know what I mean?
If you get fat size, peak.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants a fat black girl. fam. Nobody wants that, fam. I'm just being so real.
I could not let myself get fat. Like it's not in the genes. Like I just can't.
Listen,
Can't do
I
it.
will never be fat again. I promise you.
Yeah, but you wasn't
Yeah, I
fat.
was young,
He
I
wasn't
was young.
fat. He was
You
just like young and
That's
chubby.
that's child
Yeah.
fat. Like you usually
But knowing I look
grow
like
out
that
of
as a
that.
younger, I'm like, bro, we've come too far now. We've come too well. It ain't happening again. Simple as that.
Yeah, but the thing is, never have to work in my life. I'm getting a good 40 grand a year. If I trade and shit, that can obviously go up massively.
Yeah.
If I learn what I'm doing. So it's like, why not? You know, I'd be lazing around. I suppose it would come to a point where I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous now. I need to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But
Oh gosh.
What would you? There's so much free time though.
yeah,
There's
Because
a
you gotta
lot.
think, you get like, I don't know, 8 hours a day is gone because you're sleeping. But what are you? Well, no, it's not even that. Oh, is it? You wake up, I don't know, you wake up at 8 o'clock.
yeah, it'd be more than that
Yeah.
probably.
You wake up at 8 o'clock in the day. What else would you be doing that time?
I suppose you eat, you do your exercise if you do it. Focus on perfecting, like you said, a martial art or some sort of craft. The rest of the time, shit, shopping,
Yeah.
just going out.
That's the thing, but like,
I don't think I'd have such a problem with going out
yeah.
if I never had to work again. Obviously, it's
Just
still
go
not.
clubbing, though.
Nah.
Clubs,
Still, the club's not my
Been there,
vibe.
done
But
that. I am never doing it again.
obviously, holidays, a lot of holidays.
Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, I just try to travel the world.
But then it's like, is it just you that doesn't have to work, or everyone? Because if
Yeah.
everyone doesn't have to work,
Then
Then everyone's gonna be doing a lot of shit.
bro. The thing is, if everyone doesn't have to work, everyone would have to work.
Yeah.
The world just wouldn't function.
yeah, it's true. If I never had to work, I would literally just
Okay, a prime example of what you just said. Sorry, I just thought.
nice. Cool.
But yeah, I just thought. As soon as you said, if nobody had to work, just thinking lockdown, how many companies folded, bro?
It's peak,
So many companies folded in half, bro.
peak still.
As you were saying, sorry. Go on.
I was saying that if I never had to work, then I would literally a job in itself is raising children, but I would literally homeschool my children. Obviously, that's what I want to do anyway because the whole system is just like it's not happening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
That's not a bad shot.
but I would literally just
Yeah.
raise my children, literally have loads of children, and just literally like it's a whole job in itself. Literally,
Yes.
like that's. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would do.
Build an
I'm not gonna
empire.
lie. literally.
That's a good point actually, because you got so much free time.
Yeah,
That's actually a very good point.
I
Actually.
would do that, and especially not having to worry about working as well. Like you have extra time to not even have that stress of just like have to work to bring money and to do this and da da da. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then it's like, we want to be like, because obviously we're all trying to be rich.
Yeah.
We're
Exactly.
trying to be rich as fuck. But I feel like the more money we make, the more we will be working. Anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's never gonna be that, that I suppose if we could get bare money and then just be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
fucking up.
chilling now still.
Yeah.
But then it's like we would have built a sort of, how do you say, a sort of lifestyle on which if we don't get up and go to work, fam.
Yeah. Then you just fatigue, fam.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
it's
you,
like,
you always
get
need a
old.
routine.
yeah.
I feel like that's with anything. Like having a routine is just good. It's good for your mental. It's good for
Yeah,
like
it really is.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just doing whatever. Like everyone always says, do what you want to do. Like yeah, but like you need a system. like
It's like
you just do.
perfect thing you just said there. Like, there's a geezer that worked for my company that was like 60 plus.
Mm.
60. He's like pushing 70, and I think he just retired. And like a year later, he passed away. And that's because he didn't have his routine. Like he just got old. Like he literally just
Yeah.
because he wasn't doing anything. He just
Wow.
he had no health issues whatsoever when he was working.
See,
It's
it
peak
just
still.
it does.
Peak still.
Your mental is important.
It's like my odd nan now, the most busy retired woman I've
Oh
ever known.
wow. Yeah.
She's always doing something, fam.
My nan is actually busier than me, and I'm a 17-year-old who goes to college, and like it's crazy.
Nah,
I'm
literally.
just like she's not at home.
She's never at home.
But the thing is, she always is in bed by 8, 9, but she's never at home.
On like last night, fam.
Oh, last night.
Bro,
Last
I
night.
was angry.
Tell me why our nan decided to come home after 12 o'clock, midnight. Something to 1.
Exactly,
I called
fam.
her and I was like, Nanny, this is past bedtime. What's going on?
Maybe you have to ask her, you know.
Fam.
Do you know? She's like, yes, I know. I'm on the way back. She went to a party.
Yeah, her friend turned 60 or something.
Yeah.
She called me and I was like, what time did you call this, Nanny?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm saying that, that's like my man, She be going to the movies and she's getting back at like 8 in the morning. I don't want to do that.
Wow.
Bro, your nan's living it all.
She's chilling.
Active. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing that? I can't even last.
Literally.
I can't last till 2 in the morning, let alone 8 in the morning. That's fucked, that is.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh.
She
Well,
does a lot, man. I can't lie. She really does.
last question then. What is something you think is very overrated?
I'm going to start this one.
Oh, I actually really like this question.
I'm going to start this one. It's as simple as you lot will understand what I say, and that is White Sky. I am sorry. I'm sorry, Sky as a fucking company. You know what I mean?
Oh, Sky the
Sky.
TV channel.
The most overpriced. Bro.
I remember we used to have
my
Sky.
God.
Yeah, we did used to have
We haven't had
Sky,
it for a
innit?
while. It was
just
on and off.
does not work.
Sky.
It does not work. I think my mum's bill, I think she already has the Wi-Fi, the box, and it costs like £160 a month. Bro, you mad?
Wow.
You mad? I said to her, get that bitch out of the house now.
For the one Sky box and
The
the
one
Wi-Fi.
upstairs, the one down here, the one upstairs, and the internet. Fuck that.
160 a month.
£160 a
What
month.
the
I said to her,
hell?
yo, you're taking a piss.
It's never that deep. Still.
It's never that
Say,
deep.
get me on the phone to them right now, and I'll cancel it for you. I don't care.
That's crazy.
I said to her, yo, a fire stick is your best friend.
Yeah?
A fire stick is your best friend.
Yeah, because even though we had Sky, didn't Dad literally get a Fire Stick as well? I was like, what? But then he kind of realised that Sky is not it, and then he literally just cancelled the thing.
I'm sorry, it's the most overrated thing on the planet. It really is.
It is.
Why the fuck do you need it?
It was cool back when no one had the Sky HD boxes.
Yeah.
Big things, fam.
Big thing.
Yeah.
No, that's when Sky was cool.
Yeah,
Now it's
no.
just
But now there's so many streaming services. It's just
so
like
many
there's,
different
it's
things,
yeah,
you know.
it's pointless.
You can buy a TV, everything on it anyway. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Smart TVs
You
are
can
way
smart
too smart,
TV.
fam. So
You
that's,
don't
that's
need
why I
it.
say Sky, because fucking hell, it's just why. I just can't deal with it. It pisses me off.
And then it's like these illegal websites, fam. Everyone be watching. But true say, I tried to watch it's like this movie, this anime movie, and then like it come up with this is unavailable. There are over 160 streaming services to choose from. Basically saying stop being a broke nigga, go pay for Netflix.
Jokes.
But nah, there's so much shit these days.
Nah, there really is.
There is.
I think we just bought a fire stick with it for down here because I said, yo, why are you paying so much? This is why I'm saying this Sky now because I realised how much he's fucking paying.
Yeah.
Like my mum is
Sky,
paying
innit?
dough for this to say, yo, we need to just not pay that now. Because for one, she's moaning how shit Sky is. She's paying 160 quid for it. Get out of the house. That's
Wild.
ridiculous.
Wild.
So I said to go buy a fire stick and I'll get everything on it for you that you need.
Yeah.
Get all the websites, get all the Netflix. Doesn't matter. Everything's on that stick that you need. That's what's getting fuck out of this house soon. The only thing that we need is the Wi-Fi because we don't have Wi-Fi. We live in the cage. That's what we're gonna like. So that's the only thing we need. Other than that, that's probably my most overrated thing anyway. Pisses me off.
What do you think, sir? What's overrated?
I'm thinking about this, and there's so many things like that
There's
I
a
think
lot
of day
still.
to day. But since you've asked the question, it's kind of just like too much stuff to think about. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just gonna say the main one that I think that just comes to mind is TikTok. Like
Yes.
Oh
that whole app. I don't. Yeah.
One more time. One more time.
TikTok.
Yes. Simply just yes.
TikTok. Like
The hate that we all have for that.
I hate that app.
Download that app on my phone.
Like honestly, like I said, I don't have the app, but I have an account. Because I remember this one time I was like in year 9 and this girl was like, get TikTok. And I was just like, fine, I'll get it. So I got it and I just was like, this is not it. You know what I mean? Like, even that one, I just logged onto it and I went onto it, made an account. And just then I was on there for a period of time, which I shouldn't have been on there for. And I'm just like, this is not happening. So no.
Scrolling,
yeah, and the thing is, I seen this thing and it's like, you don't even remember what you looked at 5 seconds ago. I was like, it's true. You don't even remember what you're looking at. You're just doing that.
Yeah,
so don't get me wrong, I do have Instagram and Snapchat, which I barely use Snapchat now. It's just useless. Like, obviously to text people, but like it's just there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Instagram is getting useless as well now. Not as many good memes on there as there was before. But TikTok, no, just not TikTok. I can't be on there.
Yeah, and there's this whole thing of like, you know how I was saying, like in China, the TikTok it's all educational and everything.
And the second,
and then over here, it's
and
all
in
just
America,
dumb
it's
shit.
just dumb. Yeah, which makes
Literally
sense.
just dumb
Niggas
nigga
dancing
shit.
in front
fam.
of trains. Like, no,
Literally.
I know, it's just stupid. And also as well, can we just talk about quickly, like how everything is just like recorded everywhere. Like the amount of videos I see like in the gym and people be recording like things in the gym, and I'm just like, why are you recording yourself in the gym? Like, don't get me wrong, if there's a whole personal training thing that needs to be, done, there can be a private thing for that. But like, just your day to day, like, ew, no one wants to see. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's just stuff that is just like too much stuff is being recorded. Like, everything is being recorded. Everything is being put. Yeah.
Forgetting like to look for your damn eyes and nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It's really just like.
Yeah, everyone and their mom thinks they're a content creator.
Yeah, I know, and I'm just like, okay.
Which is why we are gonna create some real nigga content to put out in the world, fam. Some real nigga shit, fam.
Like I said, just when we was in Manchester, bro, a bitch walking barefoot, bro.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Welcome, we did some welcome to Manchester.
Wait, and that was when it was raining as well, innit it?
Yeah, it had rain. The floor was just wet. She's just walking
Wow.
barefoot,
Bro,
fam.
do better, man. What
Wow.
is wrong with you?
And the thing is, she was holding shoes in her
I
hand.
know, fam. What are you doing the most for?
Oh,
Again, about
gosh.
TikTok though, like that app does suck your soul out of your system.
Yeah,
really
it does.
It's
And
not good for you, man.
the thing is, as well, you've got so many people on there telling you how to be this, how to be that. So many people telling you like what you should be doing, and I'm just like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
literally
too
be
much.
yourself. Like, you've
Way
got so
too
many
much.
sources of sources telling you like how you should be doing things and like how you should get this guy, like things that women like, things, you know what I mean? I'm just like, why don't if you get with a partner, learn your partner. Why are you like looking at all these things, trying to read them? Just like read your partner. Like, do you know? Like, it's just so stupid. It's you know what I mean? It's just it's bullshit, and I'm just like, it's ruining everything. This is why I'm not looking to be in a relationship, because it's just all just trying to. Just too much stuff. Yeah. It's too much bullshit.
Be a real nigga.
I wonder if
Exactly.
you know how back then it was, can I get your number? Then it was like, can I get your Snapchat? I wonder if it's can I get your TikTok?
Probably
is that a thing now?
It probably is. That's just.
Wait, let me get your TikTok.
I'm gonna be that guy. Like, what's your email address though? 'Cause I'm trying to shout you at that stuff. I'm trying to be your inbox. Not gonna lie, you know, like that. At some point, someone saying, "What's your fax?" Because that's what that fucking was. That's what that fucking was, bro.
Facts. That's jokes.
Fam, life was like that at some point. I'm telling you.
Oh, what? Okay. My overrated thing, and I think everyone will agree with me on this, but no one's gonna change it.
Yeah,
My overrated thing is Apple.
bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was thinking the same
Apple.
shit, yo.
Yeah, I
Overrated
can't even deny.
as fuck. Oh my god.
You know what? You're so right on the no one's gonna change it, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting an
Yes,
Android
I'm
phone.
never going to Android.
I was like,
I'm not
I
getting an
wouldn't
Android
lie.
phone.
The thing about this is just so easy to use now.
Literally.
It's so overrated, though, that's the thing. Like,
It's so overrated, fam.
yeah.
Overrated, overpriced. I remember seeing a thing of like, they cost like £10 to make. And they're charging
Wow.
niggas like
Really?
$1.5 grand.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Bro, that's mad.
Wild, innit?
I remember
What the fuck?
I went to the shop and obviously our mum bought our phones in the Apple shop, like just cash. And literally, I remember I asked for a screen protector and I don't have it anymore. When I first got this phone, because they were like, do you want a screen protector? Do you want a charger? You know, because we actually went into the shop to buy the phone.
Yeah.
And the screen protector was like £40.
Crazy.
For the screen protector, you could literally buy a pack of.
Screen protector? I won't even.
I'm not even gonna lie. My mum, she actually bought it.
That's crazy.
She actually
Wow.
She actually
Did she?
bought, yeah, and they put it on for me. And
I
they,
might have to have a conversation.
Oh,
with her.
she bought it, but they were asking like, do you want a case? Do you want a charger? She didn't get a case. I was like, no, I just want to buy a case from like Shein or something. But obviously with this phone, we had to buy the separate charger head and stuff. So we had to buy the charge head, and she did buy the screen protector.
Oh, why?
But
on
40
Amazon, like
£40
free for a tenner, bro.
Exactly,
That's
but it's just
wild.
teeth, and I'm just like.
Does it have authentic Apple things in the corner?
And you know what?
the only
I
reason
said
why
to the
she's
guy, the guy
£40.
was literally putting on. I was like, it better not have a bubble. I literally said it to him. I said, if there's a bubble in there,
Doing it.
like, I was like, refund the whole thing, the whole money, because literally, like, it better be perfect. But it was. They have
Was
some.
that for the one?
They have some
Screen protector?
one. It was.
£40 for one
They-
screen
Bro.
protector.
They
Why
had
not
some
that?
like special tool thing they used to like get bubbles out.
Business. £40. Use a card.
Bro.
As simple as that.
I know, £40. It was
£40
crazy.
for one screen protector is a deal of their lifetime. I think the cheapest thing I've ever seen that's probably AirTag. I think that's probably what the cheapest thing was.
Yeah, that was like,
30 quid, innit?
was it 30 quid?
Yeah, I think it was like, it
For the
wasn't more
one.
than that. It wasn't more than the screen protector.
I know 4 was like 90 on some deal.
Yeah.
Some shit.
I think the one was like 30 quid. That 40 quid, I was like, what? Because the AirTag was like 30 quid.
Even
At the time it was,
going
anyway.
in to
Yeah.
buy a charger, fam. It's just like,
Dope.
I don't want to give these niggas my money, fam.
They already
have
got
enough.
two next time.
I know.
I think that was the first company to be like a trillionaire company as well, wasn't it? Like the first.
Was
company. Yeah, I think it was.
Like, you go, if I ever walk through town, shop's always busy.
Bro, always.
Why? No idea.
Town. Even though I go to college in town, I really do try and avoid town as much as possible. I
That's
do,
funny, that is.
because I'm just like,
It's
I just look at it and I'm just like,
It's just nasty, isn't it?
it really is. I do. It's not somewhere where I'm looking to spend my free time. That's all I can say. I like going home. If I'm not going home, going to the gym. If I'm not going to the gym, college. I barely go to college, but I'm at home. Do you know what I mean? I don't go anywhere.
People gotta get used to like staying at the yard. 'cause
Yeah.
That's your space.
I mean, even sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm 17. I should be like, doing things. And I look on social media. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, I'm glad that I'm at home. I'm safe. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. I mean, some people my age, they be getting into stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm
You
glad
look
I'm
at
not.
what they do, just like, I am not involved.
Exactly.
I want no parts.
Exactly. I'm just like, yes.
I completely understand.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Like the one thing as well, that massive, that massive computer is just like 50 grand, bro. Remember that big ass PC for 50 bags for a PC.
it's
You
like-
can build your own for like half of the price. That is just as powerful, and it's gonna be liquid cooled, but that's 50 grand for what?
Wow.
I don't know.
That
it's
was
50 grand, it's
crazy.
everywhere. I don't know why it's that much,
Nah,
it's
I
cold,
do
but
remember
fucking-
that.
Remember
Yeah.
why it's 50 grand? I don't know. Stupid. Yeah, man. I can't even justify the prices in that shop sometimes. I think the only reasonable thing was that new Mac, remember the coloured Macs? And they were like $1 grand. I think, okay, that's actually not that bad.
The
The coloured iMacs, isn't it?
Oh,
Not the MacBooks, you know, the
the-
new
it
ones.
was like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
monitor.
Yeah, that was like $1 grand. I thought, okay, that's actually not a bad deal. Because that's a lot of computer power for that
Yeah.
price. That's the only thing I will ever say that's decent price. Because now you told me these are £10, bro.
Yeah, I
These are
seen a video.
£10, bro.
And he was saying it was like they make them for like tenner,
Fucking hell.
and then they charge. That's like what 100x, fam.
Yeah, even someone.
Bro,
Literally,
you can't maximize profit anymore.
you actually can't.
I'm
Actually,
not
no,
sure
it's
where
Apple.
I've seen
They
this,
can.
but like someone, I can't remember. Someone must have told me, and that like someone they know owns like 1% of Apple, literally 1%, and they're like a billionaire, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah, chilling.
1% and being a billionaire is crazy.
do you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Chilling.
Like I
bro.
literally, I can't remember who said this, but it's just in my mind.
The maker of Huawei, I think he only owns like 1% of his company. And obviously he's fucking chilling.
Bro, he's nice, man. Okay, I've just googled the net worth of Apple as a company as a whole. What do we think it is? Because the stats are looking insane, bro.
The net worth of Apple.
Net worth of Apple. Wow.
Is it over or under $1 trillion?
It's over $1 trillion.
Right.
Over $1 trillion?
This is just a random. This is just a question for all of us. And the other question is how far is the hardest goal?
Oh yeah.
I'll get that for minutes, but this one's for us.
Say probably like 3 trillion.
Nah, just under.
Just under.
Not 3 trillion, but you are quite close.
So 2 trillion something.
2.66 trillion, bro. That's crazy, you know.
2.6.
That's dope.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Bro, I can't even understand.
And
the
deep
amount
that
of dough.
flipping Elon, he's like gonna be the first trillionaire in it, or he is, or whatever.
He was like, I don't know, he's like the second richest person now, I think. He used to be the most richest person, but I think the person that owns all like Gucci, Ralph Lauren, all them companies, that whole branch is the richest person now. I think his name's like Bernard Owner or something. I think he's like worth like 300 billion now, which is crazy to be fair.
That's mad.
But just think, all them companies as a whole is only just more than what Elon Musk is worth.
Literally
Do you
by
remember
himself.
this conversation we had in the car, bro?
Yeah, I said to you. What did I say now?
What he does is
I was like, he's so. This nigga's so rich. He has a stake in Earth.
He actually does though. I think about that thing every day that you said that, you know, because you're not wrong, fam. Like, he's an importance. Like, he's actually an important person.
Yeah.
He's making a change, bro.
He's
It's
at
him.
that level. It's mad.
He's
really
at
mad
that-
to
He's
think.
at that level.
What? Is it general knowledge questions, guys?
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna get into it? Because the way that we've just been getting these wrong.
You know what? You are right. still. You done better last time, fam. That wasn't fair.
Nah, my bad, G. You won't get any of these ones.
Sad.
Nah, I'm joking.
I was straight with it. Actually, who's answering what questions first? Because it's 3 of us now. What we
Wait,
I
so
think we should just go around. I ask you, you ask her.
do? Okay, cool. You start.
yeah,
G,
yeah.
You start. G.
Yeah, I'll start. Okay. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Japan.
Yeah.
I knew that one, G.
Did you?
Yeah,
Bro.
I knew that one still. I knew that one still.
is it my turn?
Yes, it is. So, for you, in which year did Usain Bolt set the 100-meter world record? 9.58 seconds. What year was that?
9.58
Si?
seconds.
What was it?
Gosh, I wanna say like
She's gonna say some stupid shit.
I'm gonna say like 2000 and like 14.
Wrong!
What is it?
2009. So you were
Oh,
actually at fault,
2009,
to be fair. You
okay.
actually done not bad. That was good.
Okay.
That was good.
I was just thinking of like around that period of time. But
Yeah.
2009, I was 3 years old then. So yeah, I was 3.
I knew it wasn't over 2010. I didn't know 2009.
Let me ask one. What animal laughs and has a sense of humor?
What the fuck?
I literally saw this and I was just like, okay, this is weird.
What animal laugh?
Yeah, there's an animal that laughs and has a sense of humor.
It has to be a dolphin.
No, it's not a dolphin.
Hyena?
No.
Nigga, who said you got 2 guesses? God, you can know, fam. You got it wrong, fam. That's real. I am not having it, bro.
What animal?
A rat.
That's some
rat.
bullshit.
It's
That's
literally
some
a
bullshit.
rat.
Rats don't laugh at
I
nothing.
looked at that
fam.
and I was just like,
That's a trumpet.
Bro.
I ain't having that at all. That is just not right.
That ain't fair.
There is no way.
A rat, you know.
Gosh.
Fucking hell. Alright. Who painted the famous artwork Starry Night?
Say that one more time.
Who painted the... Nigga, you're not gonna get it right, man.
I don't know.
Vincent van Gogh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Is it Go or Goch?
Gosh. Vincent van Gogh. Goth.
Because it's
Gough,
spelled
innit?
it's
Yeah.
spelled
Yeah.
G-O-G-H.
Yeah,
it's
Goth. Yeah, Goth.
Okay, so if you get this one, I'll be very proud. I can't lie.
Is that this?
I'll be very proud. What animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
Horse.
Fuck off.
Horse. Listen,
You got that instantly.
I want a Porsche. I do. You know what? I want a
Got that instantly as well. That's fair play.
I do want a pink GT3. I do.
Yo.
I want a
Yo.
pink GT3.
Yo.
And
Side note.
like that is my baby. That is literally like I'm setting it here. Okay, I want that car. I do.
No, you know that's a good choice. Though, I can't lie.
I do.
That is a very good choice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's my turn to go to ask a question. Okay. What Netflix show was most streamed in 2021?
Did I ask you this?
Did you ask me this?
I don't
Yours
think-
was 2019.
Yeah.
2021.
2021.
What
What
is it? Rock could be.
They were on it for a while, you know.
You're not allowed to give clues, are you?
Nah. Well,
Okay.
it's your choice.
You
Well,
wanna give me a clue?
I was one of the
think he
first.
deserves it. I don't think he deserves that shit. Please don't be okay. You don't deserve that privilege. I'm so sorry. You don't. Nah. Guess
Okay.
that bitch, bro. You don't deserve that shit, bro.
Most streamed 2021.
2021. So kind of, well, not kind of recent, but
Rock could be the same. Yeah, I'm gonna say Stranger Things.
Yo. I don't know what
Yeah. If you lot saw the look she just gave me.
that was good stuff. Alright, that's
imagine.
Oh,
This is
you
my-
looked at me like I was a dumb nigga. Oh my god.
she looked at us like, are you a dickhead? That's what she was saying.
This is why I need to start recording because that was really funny. No, it's Squid Game.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
Squid
hell.
Game,
I
yeah.
forgot what year that came out.
Ah,
though.
Squid Game.
Yeah.
Was it that long ago?
2021.
What?
And there is a season 2 coming out, but I'm not sure. But the clue that I was going to give you is that I was one of the first people to watch it. Well, I wasn't one of the first people to watch it, but like before it
remember
became like, I was
before
like,
we
I
watched
seen it
before it
advertised,
became
and then I was
a
like, we
thing.
watching on the day it came
Yeah.
out onto Netflix, we watched it in it,
Yeah.
and then it became
2021.
yeah 2021.
Yo, time has flown by.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
Time has
still.
flown
It's,
by.
it's
No
2024, G.
way.
That's a while ago.
Flown by. That's crazy, guys.
Alright. Ask you my last question.
Go on, G.
What is the largest organ in the human body?
The large.
I know this one.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yeah,
For fuck's sake,
the skin.
Call me the
You got
scientist,
2 out
bro.
of 3.
The scientist, bro.
I'm not
Come on
happy.
now,
I'm not
Bro,
happy.
last week, bro, you done me dirty, fam. I do not want to hear it right now. You know what? Okay, cool. So, you good at geography first? Are you good at geography?
I failed geography.
Say no more. That's all I need to know today.
Geography.
That's all I need to know.
Oh gosh.
What is the largest island in the world?
The largest island.
The largest island, son.
Oh gosh. We didn't even learn this in
I think
geography.
I got this one in the bag.
You learned about the sediment.
We learned about I didn't even take that lesson seriously, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like with history.
At all.
History just went to sleep still.
The largest island. You're gonna have me sounding stupid on this podcast.
Listen, don't act too stupid on this podcast.
I don't even know what to think of. Like the largest island. I don't even know the names of islands.
I wouldn't have got this. That's what I'll say. I wouldn't have got this.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to pass that one because I do not know.
The answer is Greenland.
Greenland.
Of all places.
Wow, I wouldn't even think that's an island.
You know what?
gosh. That was. My last question is, where is the strongest human muscle located?
Oh my gosh, man. The strongest human muscle.
That's a good one, actually.
The legs are pretty strong, isn't it? But then it's like,
Would that be the right answer?
yeah.
Yeah, it's something that like when you hear it, you'll be like, okay, I feel like that you've kind of heard that before, kind of thing.
The strongest muscle.
The strongest human muscle, I'm saying it right now, your brain. Am I right?
No.
Oh, yeah. I thought you got that right then, you know.
No, the answer is your jaw.
What?
A jaw.
That's crazy.
Your jaw.
It makes sense, but it's like...
Yeah, I felt like that as well. Like, it makes sense, but it's just like, what?
That's what I'm like, I don't see that how. I would have seen you corner something when you asked. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking
I was
like...
kind of, yeah, I was
your
kind of...
legs be hench,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought your legs would have been one of the better answers.
Yeah.
The jaw was crazy. I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, your
Oh.
jaw.
I think we should do one more thing. 21 questions. 21 questions. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to think of a car. You're not going to guess it. I'm going to say yes or no.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh.
Of a
You're
car?
gonna think of the most.
I won't think of
Yeah.
the most out of box
You-
right
Bro.
now, fam. I won't do that right now, D. I will not do it. I won't do it. I've already got a car, man. I've already got a car, man. I'm nice.
Oh, fuck's sake. Go
Come
on.
on. She's going first then.
How do you even play this?
So, you just gotta guess questions. You just ask me questions. I'm gonna say yes or no.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
so
yeah.
just say
Okay.
it.
So you just have to say the answer and then...
Yeah, so
say-
you say, is it this, is it that? And I'll say yes or no.
Alright.
Okay.
So, you've got 21 questions.
Is it German manufactured?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
One. There you go. Simple as that.
Wait, what?
It's German.
It's
the car's
German.
German.
Oh, it's German. Oh, yeah, you have to ask questions about it.
Yeah.
And then you have to guess
So
it.
then you have to guess the whip at the end when you think you know what it is.
Gosh. Is it black?
I mean,
Is it black?
wait, that was a waste of questions.
Bro,
No, two.
is it black?
That is such a waste of a question. That's funny. Guys. That's jokes, guys.
Fuck's sake.
That's funny.
Ah,
Go on, G.
I
Go
don't
on.
even know questions like
She'll
that.
go next week, G. I don't really care.
is it an RS3?
No. That was a good
Okay.
guess, though. That was a good guess, though.
Okay, go on.
3 or 1-3.
Is it a GT3?
No. 4. I'd say guess a little bit more fast than just guessing whips. Because it's going to be quite a long one to get. It's not that hard, but you'll
Okay.
see what I say after.
Is it...
You can ask, like, you don't have to ask whether it's, like, from that country. You can ask whether it's been in a film or something. You can ask anything.
Does it have to be yes or no question?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, fam. No clue. Actually, I can give you a clue if you're proper struggling, but nigga, you said 5 questions. I don't care. You gave no clues yet still.
Is it a saloon?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
5.
What is that?
A saloon. It's like a 4-door whip. You know, like a car. It's not like a hatchback. Not like my car. Like a, I don't really know how to describe it to you, to be fair.
Like, you know, like your average Mercedes.
Okay.
That was good, you know. That was good.
Your average
fam.
Mercedes.
I like that shit.
Okay. So it's not that, or it is that?
It is a sedan. It is
It's
that
it's
car.
it's
So
that
yes,
type of car.
Oh, it
Like,
is
it
that
looks
type of
like
car.
that,
Yeah.
just long and shit.
Okay. Wow. Has it been in a movie then?
It has been in some movies, yes.
Has been in some movies.
It's a saloon. German. Been in some movies. Is it from Mercedes?
It is a Mercedes.
It
Yes.
is
So
a
that's 7
Mercedes.
now.
Okay. Okay. We can get somewhere
You
now.
can get somewhere now. As we said, it's a Mercedes and a saloon so far. So use that as your information that you've bagged so far. That's your main info.
And it's been in some movies.
It's been in some. I'll give you a clue. Actually, no, I'm not giving you no clues.
Has it been in a popular movie that like is known like really like? That's broad.
It hasn't.
No, but it's been in. No, man, I'm not giving you no clues yet. Ask me another question. That's 8. Not giving you no clues. I don't want to make it too easy for you. Ask me along those lines though. It hasn't been in the movie. It's been in what? Do you know what I mean? It hasn't been in the movie. It's been in something else though. You get me?
What a TV show.
Yes.
Oh.
I cheated a bit there.
Has it been in Formula One? No, they're like.
That's just not a saloon.
I realised, I was thinking, they're like sports cars. Okay.
Yeah, that's performance.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been in a TV show. It's a Mercedes.
You're on the right vibes though.
The car's obviously not the focus of the show. Is it?
It's not the focus of the show.
No.
You lot got 11 more questions, you know. Let's get this.
I can't think of anything.
I hear it still.
Okay, fuck that. Have I watched it?
Yes, you have. Both of you have. 11.
Both of us.
You both watched this show.
Is it on Netflix?
No. 12.
Is
No, 13. 12.
is it like on TV, like television?
No, 13.
Oh no,
We've all watched it though.
we watched it together.
Me and Carla. But you lot would have watched it, but me and Carla, bro. You lot are struggling right now, man. I'm surprised. I thought you would have got it by now, you know.
Bro, is it a C63?
Nah. 14. 14.
Is it on Disney Plus?
No. 14.
What the fuck?
You're on the
So
same,
where-
you're on the
where
right
could it
verge
be
though.
in?
Say you're seeing these shows on these different platforms. You're missing one.
It's not Netflix. It's not Disney Plus. What's another platform?
Now
Nigga
TV.
No TV. No TV.
I can't think of the others.
No.
What
You
are the
lot are
other
missing a
streaming
vital one
services?
right now.
No idea.
You lot are missing a vital one right now.
BBC iPlayer.
60. You lot are missing out on the right. Come on now, guys.
Netflix.
You lot are high on
Not Disney Plus.
There's like
Okay. You said BBC iPlayer, you said Netflix, you said Now TV. Bro, that's a while that you said Now TV for this, you know.
there's literally no other things.
There's no other platforms.
No.
There's no other platforms. Are you sure?
Is there?
Yes.
It's not.
No.
Not
I was
YouTube.
thinking that. I was like, nah, he seems like streaming. Proper streaming.
Yeah, streaming.
Not Netflix, not Disney, not Now TV, not BBC iPlayer.
Keep going. There's that another vital one you're missing still.
And it's really popular.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
Bro, I am so lost right now.
Prime Video.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, it's up.
Prime.
Fucking hell, I forgot about
I totally forgot that existed.
Yes.
I was,
You know what I'm missing? I can't believe you not said Now TV before, Brian. That one hurt me, that one.
Oh.
That's crazy, that is. Come on now. So we're talking Mercedes. It's been in a TV show on Prime.
I don't think I've
It's a
watched
TV show
it.
Top Gear. It's not Top Gear. Okay.
That's 70. You got 4 questions right now.
I don't think I've watched it, you know.
You definitely have.
Is it a black TV show?
Yes. 18.
A black TV show on Prime.
Is it still on Prime?
Yes. I mean, it's not black, but it's got black people in it. It's black.
But is the main character black?
Yeah, the main characters are black. So you got 3 questions now. You know, I'm gonna show you one action. Come on now, that has to give you a clue right now.
And it's a TV series.
Nigga, that does not.
Yo, shit, come on now. My legs are fucked. Oh,
It's a series. Are there like more than one season?
Yes, I think there's like 3 now.
Is it a sitcom
No,
or like a drama?
no.
It's not a drama. It's not a sitcom. Is it a comedy? Well, I guess it's a comedy. There's black
It's
people
not
in
a
it.
comedy.
Bro, what? Just gonna say the answer.
You lot are
And I'm gonna be in absolute uproar. I'm gonna flip the table, bro.
You lot said fair questions, but I'm gonna leave it at 118 now. You got 3 questions left, and I've said that shit clean. So imagine you're sitting back chilling in this whip right now, thumping music, bro. Come on now.
Oh my gosh. 190.
Yeah! Let's go!
BMF.
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 Oh my
Come
day.
on
Oh.
now. You lot were pissing me off then. I was like, yo, you lot take
BMF.
it.
Wow.
That's what I said. Have I watched more? Yes!
Yeah. BMF. No, but I don't watch BMF on Prime.
Oh, do you not?
I watch it on the illegal websites. Yeah, because
Nah, you know, that's what I was thinking. Do I watch it? 1,000%.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, that was good. That was
Yeah,
good.
BMF.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was good.
Nah, I was there like, what is this nigga talking about? Like,
Yeah. That's why I said that car before. We can all understand. I would have thought you got like minimum 10 questions. I would have thought you got that. When you said Mercedes, I thought you would have guessed that, you know.
So he got it at 19.
Yeah.
19 questions.
That's your record now.
19.
Our next one now, we've got to try and get it before 19, I guess now.
Okay, calm. That's a thing. But, well, shit. That's been episode, I was going to say episode 3 then. That's been episode 4. Thank you, Ansai.
Ansai. Yeah, by
Thank
the
you.
way, my new little nickname is Ansai. Just Ansai. Ansai. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's been
a
good.
pleasure
I
having
definitely
you.
am gonna be back here.
Yeah.
Because it's
Definitely gotta
good.
have you back.
And yeah, support the CK podcast. Because if you're listening, you can support.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean? So
Make sure
yeah.
you leave a comment as well.
Leave a comment, ask questions.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally anything, whatever topic you wanna hear about, then
Let us know. 'Cause
Tune
as you said
in.
before, this is the place you'll get the real nigga answers.
exactly.
This is the place.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
the only place.
We're trying to be something, guys. To be something, you need to interact. So
That's such a good point, yes.
So please.
It's true.
But that's been us. Peace out, niggas.
Bye.
For fuck's sake. Oh shit. This never works.